Being a teenager, you do go through this stuff a lot, and I am a teenager, so I kind of experience most of these things. One thing about being a teenager is fitting in with the crowd, and sometimes people don't care what they look like or how they feel or whatever, and good on them, because that's good. That's showing that you have confidence in yourself. But some people don't believe in who they are and kind of feel like they have to fit in with everyone around them, and I guess I'm kind of one of those people. I feel like I have to wear makeup sometimes because that's the right thing to do, or I have to say the right thing, or I have to act a certain way, but in actual fact I don't actually need to do those things. It's just because being a teenager, you kind of feel a little bit anxious and you kind of have a bit of anxiety when it comes to trying to fit in with the crowd and with everyone around you, like all the popular people. Obviously there are different scales at school, like popular, non-popular, just in the middle, nerds, whatever you want to classify them as, but to be honest, everyone is the same. It just depends on how you see yourself, and you shouldn't see yourself as being better than anyone. You should be the best that you can be. You should feel good about yourself and not feel that you have to be better than someone to be happy. You do get bullied as a teenager because there are those people out there who are horrible enough to do that. It's okay for friends to joke around on you, but when it's someone who's actually properly bullying you, then go to your friends and ask them for help, because I know that I've been bullied, but it doesn't seem like to other people that it's bullying, but it does to you. And there's different levels of bullying. Like, it doesn't have to be physical bullying. It can be verbal. I don't know how to explain it, but they're kind of keeping it on the down low, so only you see it happening, and so that everyone else doesn't. So when you go to them, they're not in the wrong, you're in the wrong. If you're being bullied, go to people and tell them, like, this is what's happening, and your friends will help you. Like, you don't have to just go through this stuff alone. Everyone's been bullied before. Sorry, I just burped. My mum's told me 1,000 times that this will end, and even though sometimes it doesn't seem like it will end, because you're only at high school for 5 years, and I've only got 1 year left myself, and it's quite nerve-wracking to know that I'm going to be going out into the wider world. But I know that when I leave school that I won't be having to deal with the people who do actually pick on me, and I don't have to deal with the people who are being horrible and the people who decide that it's okay to bully people, because they're the ones who are gonna be lower in life compared to you. If you've sort of got your life planned and you know what you want to do when you leave high school, you're gonna be the one who's gonna be thinking, well, at least I didn't waste my time picking on people. Dealing with bullies is probably the hardest part of the bullying, because there are so many people who are scared of dealing with it, and me being one of them, I'm scared to even answer back to someone who's bullying me or stand up for myself sometimes, and sometimes I need help. But you need to go to your friends and be like, look, I need help. I need you to help stand up for me and help talk to people, and maybe getting your friends to talk to the person who's bullying you about it and be like, what's going on? Because I know for a fact that that does work, and you're always going to have bullies in life, whether it's at work or whether it's at home or whatever. Well, you shouldn't really have bullies at home, but you know what I mean. Like, there will always be bullies in your life, and you kind of have to learn how to put up with them. I know this video isn't that interesting, but I guess I kind of felt like I wanted to say something to you guys in case you were kind of stuck on how to deal with things and how to move on with life, even though it seems like you're stuck in a hole and you can't get out. Because I've been pretty down sometimes when it comes to being bullied and feeling the pressure of being a teenager and feeling the pressure of school. Like, everything just builds up, and then when someone says something, it's kind of hard to deal with, and then the anxiety of being a teenager kind of sets off. You're going downhill, and that's how you feel, but in actual fact it's not as bad as you think. Like, when you're dealing with the anxiety side of being a teenager, then it seems so bad to you because it's happening to you. But I do have to say, going to your parents is one of the best things about it, is because they've dealt with it before and they know how to help you and say the right things. Like, I always go to my mum and stuff whenever I feel down about high school. Like, try and find someone who you can talk to about it, because it is a good idea and it will actually help you. This is very deep, a very deep and meaningful video, but I like to give people advice. I like to help people, if you know what I mean. Like, I don't like to sit around and watch people get bullied, because I see it at school every day. And there are people who need to learn that it's not okay to bully others, and that you can't just live your life this way, because putting yourself on top by doing what you're doing, by making people feel crap about themselves, isn't gonna work when you leave high school. When you leave high school, you're gonna be at the bottom of the chain. Like, if you're a bully and you're watching this, I'm not blaming you for being a bully. Some things may be going on at home and you might be going through some stuff, like you might be being bullied, so you feel you need to bully others. There's always a way out of it. Even if you are the bully in a situation, you can find a way out of it. You can find someone to talk to and let your anger out. Go and do some sports, because I know that doing sport, even if you don't like doing it, it really does help, because it obviously I don't know what it's called, I think it's endorphins or something like that, are released into your body, and it makes you feel good. It doesn't make you feel crap, it doesn't make you feel lazy. Like, you're not going to be by yourself, someone's always there for you. So like, stop sitting around. I know it sounds harsh, but stop sitting around on your ass and get up and do something about it, because it's the only way something's going to be fixed. And I guess you guys just need to remember that high school is a small part of your life. I hope you liked this video. I know it was a bit boring, I guess. It wasn't really fun and interesting. I was just trying to help people, if you know what I mean. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, I hope you did enjoy this video. I hope it did help you if you feel or have dealt with some of this stuff before, and if it has helped, then give it a thumbs up, because I want to know whether my advice is helping you or whether it's just shit. I'm going to be making a couple of videos tonight, so I'm going to have a few videos in this outfit, but I hope you liked it. So yeah, bye!